Well, this is Dottie, and we were just going to go over a few reminders on how to keep our pets safe and comfortable through the winter. And we were going to talk about grooming first. We'll bathe less than we usually do in the summertime because their skin tends to get dry just like ours does in the winter, and they'll get itchy and uncomfortable. Also, if you have a long-haired dog that you get groomed, it's a good idea to keep their hair a little bit longer during the winter months just to keep them warmer. And if they have short hair like Dottie here, sweaters are a really good idea for the winter when they go out. And she's got really short hair, so she tends to get cold a lot more in the winter time when she goes out. So when you're buying a sweater or a coat for your dog, you want to make sure if you have a boy dog that it doesn't come and cover the belly and you have a little opening there so when he goes out to the bathroom he doesn't get his sweater all wet. Also, make sure they have plenty of room here so they can walk comfortably and it's not restricting, and also in the neckline too, where she has plenty of room here. Dottie, smile! And pretty much that's it. And they have the sizes where you can measure inches, where they'll, tell you to measure your dog from here to here usually is what it is, and you can get it close. If you can't bring your animals in when it's really cold, shelter definitely. They have insulated dog houses, igloos for cats where they go in and it curls around to keep the wind off of them is a great idea. Heated water bowls are excellent. You plug them in and it keeps the water defrosted so it doesn't freeze and they can drink their water. Car engines are dangerous for if there's a lot of outdoor cats that you have or know of. When you pull into the driveway and the engine's still warm, cats can climb up into the engine, and when you start it, they'll be sleeping in there. So if you could tap on the hood or beep, give a slight beep to the horn to scare them away, it definitely helps. Antifreeze in the winter is very dangerous to animals. It has a very sweet taste and the animals tend to go and drink it. It only takes a little amount and can damage the kidneys to where it can be fatal, and it doesn't take long for this to happen. And one other note about antifreeze is some wiper fluid also has some antifreeze in it, so you want to be careful with that as well. Also, salt on the sidewalk can be very irritating to their paw pads, so they actually have a pet-friendly salt that we recommend. They sell it at pet stores or even Home Depot and things like that for pet-friendly salt. A lot of dogs, on the bottom of their paws, they get really long hair, and in the snow it balls up and gets really uncomfortable. So we recommend clipping the hair on the bottom of their paw pads, but not using scissors. They do have clippers that you can buy from the pet store, or bring them to your veterinarian or groomers and keep that hair on the bottom of their paws really short.
Why do you recommend not using scissors?
They're very dangerous. As careful as you can be, you can cut their paws or their skin just because the scissors are so long. And you have to be careful with the clipper blades too, but they're a lot safer. So basically, if it's too cold for us out there, it's too cold for our pets. Aww. There's no way she could survive out there in the cold, could she? Yeah, she's a good girl, Dot.